Hi and welcome back. I'm on another hunt and I'm gonna make y'all dizzy because I'm dizzy. I don't know how the heat's been treating y'all, but it's been pretty miserable. Humidity, heat, but anyways, let's get to the hunt. Here's some M2s. Stereotypical stuff. I don't like the leftovers. Kind of fearing these now after I've had several pieces fall off the ones I've collected, but temptation is what it is. They don't look bad as far as their castings and stuff go, but they have parts that fall off. I think it's too many working parts. I really like that right there. But kind of just rummaging through here in search of something, like an oh yeah man, I found it. Here I'm kind of disappointed because I got that Yokohama Skyline out of the car hauler and it fell apart. I was contemplating taking another one, but I'm like, nope, too much money. Auto World. Another lucky find, but I've already gotten these. But somebody else seems to admire Auto World too because they have taken several. Here's some more Johnny Lightnings. I've pretty much seen all of these. Trying to get them into the camera shot. I'm in a hurry to see if I see anything that I'm like, yep, gotta take it, and then I'd show you guys. The car that haunts me, I actually took this one in green. I may wind up taking it in gold to the Street Freaks. It's not the greatest, not the worst. Oh look, another green Mustang or off green Mustang from Auto World. From Johnny Lightning. Here's some super fast. This thing I've seen a couple of times now. It's like a twin motor fantasy car. The Porsche, I've showed you guys the Porsche up close before. In case you haven't, there you go. Little quick spin in the camera. I'm kind of in a hurry. The heat is really miserable. This thing's upside down in the package. Pretty cool looking Matchbox though. I flipped it upside down. I was like, yeah, that's a pretty cool looking cop car. But roundabout ice cream truck, I was like, this thing is cool too. And they actually got it right with the chrome grill, but I know it's all plastic. So I'm like, pass on it. Kind of just showing y'all prices here, 94 cents. That's a cool looking fire truck. Yeah. There's nothing in here I'm gonna go, yay, look what I found. Just that semi truck wasn't too bad. My camera isn't focusing well. I don't think it likes the heat either. Seems like when it's hot, it just heats up. Walmart's indoor temperature was not the greatest, and this particular one, I actually went in an HEB. Think of this video. This is several different Walmarts. Got HEB in there, which is a grocery store in Texas that carries Hot Wheels and stuff, and it was nice and cool. This Walmart was not that great. Here's some Halo from Retro Entertainment. Several Halos. Something hidden back here. Oh, the Golf Fiat. Yeah. I'm just knocking cars down. So I said I was going to put together that set right there. I took the, I believe it's the black car. I'll show you all in a second because I pick up what I take. This one seemed to have a lot of the Hondas, which mostly sold out at the other Walmarts, but this one seemed to have a lot of the Honda Hot Wheels going on. But I've got the ones I liked out of there. Oh, somebody's hiding something. What were they hiding? No, nothing. Just standard, regular main lines. Nothing that spectacular. Showing y'all the hags. Somebody stuck these Larry Woods up front. Nothing really that great in these cases either. These 5-packs. Sorry the camera angle's like messed up, but I'm kind of in a hurry. I'm hoping I'll find something that I'm like, yep, this is totally cool, dude. Gotta get it on camera. Most of my videos are just me documenting what I collect, what I find. But I figured I'd just narrate it because sometimes, I do get people that view. But I'm kind of starting to, I'll cover that later. But I'm starting to get burnt with the Hot Wheels themselves in these Walmarts. Look at this cool track. That's pretty cool. Uh, it's 20 something bucks. Skip it. And now we're on to a different Walmart. I'm going to show you all this here. This is the GTR from that Tommy. There's 5 sets. I've showed you on a previous video what comes. There's 5 vehicles in the case. It's the fry truck, this GTR, the Prius, the Mazda, and another GT Skyline or GTR in blue. I didn't care for this because of the big, deep. I can't explain it. Like, it's like the doors open, and it's so ridiculous. And I didn't like the plastic wheels, but I actually dug through a bin, a Hot Wheels bin, and I found that in there. So I bought it back to stick it on the pegs, because I figured whoever stuffed it in that bin, and I'll show you the bin here in a second, probably found the treasure hunt. But here I'm going to show you what they have going on in here. Here's some Hot Wheels, some of the sets up top. This is a mixture of videos. This is not necessarily a Tommy. This is actually no, it is. This is the same store. I'm looking up at top. Some Hot Wheels, more Hot Wheels, iPacks, Matchboxes. I'm gonna zoom in, zoom out. Nothing spectacular. This is the bin I found it in. Basically call it dumpster diving for glory. There it is. See, I pulled it out. I'm like, somebody probably found a treasure hunt in here, so I put it under my arm. I'd already been through it. Actually, these bins, I've been through them all, and I just left it in there because I'm just gonna finish clearing what I threw out of. There's a bin right in front of me. I threw some of the stuff out. I just kind of fumbling over the top again. I know I didn't miss nothing, but I'm just checking to see and make sure that I didn't miss anything. And I'm like, nothing even cool that I'm saying like, yeah, I want to take with me, even though it's not a treasure hunt. But I'm thinking whoever threw that in there, they found a treasure hunt, or they found something in these bins. That's a really cool looking car there. It's a funny car. It's not a treasure hunt though. I was kind of hoping it would be. But, kind of just, I filmed the end of this. I almost thought about taking this. I just didn't care for the orange windows or windshields it's got going on. So I just threw it back in there. Kind of sifting through this one. I have had zero luck at finding a treasure hunt or even a super treasure hunt. Just kind of, I think people go after the treasure hunts and the super treasure hunts more. It's not my thing, but I wouldn't mind finding one. I mean, who really wouldn't mind? But here we go. Let's get back to peg hunting. I don't want to tell y'all, but I made a mess too out of these pegs. And it's a pain to put it all back together. It's kind of hard to hold the camera, dump these things upside down. You know, it is what it is. I'm filming off my phone. But it's just run-of-the-mill stuff. I'm not going to go slow, because I know it's stuff y'all have already seen. There's no new stuff on there. Momo, there's the Brie Dodson. There's more JDM. What am I gonna say? Oh, Fast and the Furious. I already showed y'all a couple cases of that. Here's some of the more recent car haulers that have come out from Car Culture. The BMW. More of this Fast and the Furious. They left the Monte Carlo. I'm not gonna be a jerk and take them. I already scored for the people back home that wanted them, that weren't able to get them. So I'll leave those for the people that live here locally. This is like, my videos are like 3 different cities across 4 different states, and I don't put everything up because it just seems like repetitive. But here's I don't know why, that's Toy Story Princess car, where the heck it is. It's kind of a trip. That Pinocchio, I like that. It's kind of cool, but it's kind of fantasy, but it's still kind of cool. I don't know, I'm conflicted. Sleeping Beauty, I'll put it over there. It's in the wrong spot. Justice League. Those don't interest me either. But they're alright looking, so I keep on going. More, I like this thing. I've seen it a couple times. I've actually seen it in some other people's videos. Thought about getting it. Just kind of pass it up. That BMW, super fast. More Matchbox packs. And here is where I show you guys the Tomicas that are hanging there. Someone actually took the GTR from there. And there's the RX. Some Skylines from there. I don't collect that stuff. Here's a very nice. I have this in brown. Thought about getting it, but I already got one in brown. Don't be greedy. Do something for the other people. That Volkswagen is sharp looking. Man. This is the second time I've actually encountered this. I didn't get the other one on video. I just kind of didn't film. But second time I've encountered this. Nice. And by the way, if y'all see this Goodyear, okay, this M2, if the rims are blue on it, it's a chase, okay? So snag it up. But that front bottom piece underneath the bumper is what fell off of mine. But I scored another one. I may open it later. Here's what's underneath. Coca-Cola. All Coca-Colas. Whoa, caught it. Kept it from falling, because if it falls, everything inside will break apart. Here's the end of the Hot Wheel rack. I also plumaged and pilfered that like a Norse Viking. Here we go. Next. More M2s, completely different location, another Walmart, some Authentics. Oh, look, a Goodyear van. Yeah, Challenger. I've already done a video on those. Another M2 Chevy Camaro. I got that one. This almost looks identical to, I think, the video from the other day. I swear it's the same setup. Camaro. Green. Oh, that's cool. Pickup truck. Hey, that is cool. Yeah, that's cool too. Yeah, I like that. That's cool. What's with these motorcycles? Here we go again. Ah, the car that haunts me. I got you the other day, buddy, in green. Haha. What are we doing here? Yep. Yep. Oh, cool. Yep. No. Studebaker. Yeah. English? Oh, that's weird. These little, I find them weird. I'll show you right now in a second. These little deals right here, they're very bizarre. They're tiny little cars. They actually look kind of cool. But they're so small. Look at that. Oh, yeah, here we go. More plastic rims. The reason I don't buy that Fast and the Furious is the plastic rims. More super fast Camaro, BMW, Mercedes, BMW again. I've got that. That's cool. I haven't seen that one before. What's this? Oh, fire truck. That is cool. One behind it was cool too. Star Wars. Oh man. Ugh. What's this? It's hanging in the wrong place. Kind of just pilfering through, seeing what's out of place. X-Men, the Marvel cars, Disney characters, monster trucks. Oh, yeah. Oh, there it is again. Oh, look, another Nova. That's cool. What are these? These are all the same. Yep, all the same, all the same. Sometimes I feel like I'm shooting or uploading the same video over and over. The way these setups are, it's just so bizarre. Yeah, I've seen a ton of those. The Audi and the NSX, Momo, BMW. Yeah, what's this? Mercedes. What's this? Yep, gonna take it. That's gonna be the next one from my this week's collection. Separate Walmart. I take a black one too. I think I got another one. See, there's a black one there. I don't take it here. I take it somewhere else. But more 5-packs. Nothing that just stands out. I ain't gonna show you guys hours of me. I think one of the dump bins, I was there, I was sweating. I was going through that whole dump bin and didn't find nothing. And then ransacking pegs, and people just stare at you like you're a maniac. Like, what's this grown man doing pilfering all these cars like this? Oh, that's cool. These trucks are cool. I showed you all this before. I'm actually thinking about taking this thing. Look at that. I've seen this a couple times. I think I've showed you all that before. It looks pretty cool. I don't know. More and more. I'm actually looking to see if there's a gasser in there. No such luck. But I'm gonna take this. This will be car number 2 to my Larry Wood assembly for this week. Here we go again. Just gonna zoom in, zoom out, zoom in, zoom out. And I'm skipping over the Hot Wheels. I'm not a big Hot Wheels fan today. I'm a bit upset. I'll explain why later. And here's why. But I'll get to that in a minute. Go Titans. Toy Story. Looney Tunes. Matchbox Guy. Or Matchbox. 5-packs. Auto World. Always worth stopping to look at. But I got those. Johnny Lightning. Let's see. Ooh, come through it. Now let's take it apart. Let's see, Mustang. I like that black truck. I may end up taking that sometime at some point. When I do this kind of stuff, it's because I've seen something and I'm going to say something, and here's what I'm going to say. Some people are probably going to get upset with me. I was really looking forward to this Hot Wheels tuner or street tuner set coming out. And the bodies on them look so good. The detail, headlights, everything. I was so disappointed. See, there's the Honda S2000. Here's the Subaru BRZ. Just disappointment. I mean, I'm gonna catch some hate over this, but I guess I over anticipated it or hyped it. They're all here. There's the Sylvia, which is the only one I took. But what disappointed me about this entire set, the bodies, the cleanliness of it, I mean, they were spot on with the headlights, tail lights. But look at these rims. These rims just killed the entire diecast for me. Look at that. It looks plastic. I mean, you can literally look at that and it looks like plastic toy rims on it. Look at that. Nice looking car and everything. Plastic rims. Terribly disappointed. Terribly upset. I was really hyped up about it, so I just moved on. And here's another cool car culture carrier. Nissan Lady Fair Z. I'd love to see that in a cleaner thing. I do have a few of the Japan Historics. That one comes in there. It's fairly clean. Look, another Nova Gasser. Um, I'm just been out of shape over finding the freaking street tuners, and the rims on them just so fake, so plastic looking. Such greatness going on in the freaking diecast itself. I'd love to find one of these Hondas in a treasure hunt or on Real Riders or some really cool rims. I'm gonna have to do that myself probably. But just such greatness going on with those tuners. Such great detail on the metal diecast itself, and such a disillusion. I mean, each one of the cars, and especially the gray, and then the color like the yellow and the brown, the rims, the wheels on them just looks plastic even from a distance. And I'm like, why? After you did such a great job with Japanish stores, you're gonna go and slap some plastic rims on something like that. But enough of my rant. Here's some more Toy Story stuff. Deadpool. Look at that. The Bone Shaker on Real Riders. I was so angry over the stupid tuners. I was gonna take it, left it behind, set it under some stuff. If it's there when I go back, I'll get it. Someone else finds it and gets lucky. Oh well. I'm terribly upset. Some more Spectrum. I may just go with GT and Tomica Limited Vintage, a few others. There's that gold Larry Wood. I've not been able to find that thing. That's the second time I found one now. Uh, Here's the black car I was telling you about. I take it. So we're on car number 2 for the collection. A Larry Wood out here. An open turf. But I ain't even really showing anything. I just mad as all could be. But here's some more Johnny Lightning. Yay, GTO looks nice. Here's Auto World. I already got this. I'm not gonna take it again. I'll leave it for the natives. But another yellow Mustang, no ultra red, gold Eldorado. Yep, there we go. Impala. Sweet looking casting though. Auto World, you're the champ. Let's see. Super fast. Oh, I got one of these. I really like this truck. I haven't gotten this, but I've seen some other guy reviewing it. He says it's plasticky and just he didn't care for it. Didn't look too bad in person. I almost took it just to make up for my depression over the street tuners. But here's some M2. We're gonna go out on some M2 here, and yeah, Skyline, clean street yellow. Thought about taking this thing. Sweet looking car, but it is what it is. They fall apart. Not bad. Nice looking Nissan. Very nice. Look at, I mean, Nissan, yeah, Datsun. Very nice. Nissan Fair Lady, whatever. Look at that Skyline. Yokohama. Is that Yokohama? I think so. I don't know. It's blue. Sky blue. I just really upset. I just was hyped up over that Hot Wheels, and was disappointed in person. But yeah, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Talk to y'all in a little while. See you tomorrow.